I'm full, but I'm still hungry, in a way. It's just interesting how that happens. And an alligator on a stick. That's exactly right. Nowhere else had that at a Mennonite camp auction this year. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Let's have a prayer, and then we'll get our first item kicked off. Father, thank you so much for beautiful weather and a place that we could come to called Pine Lake Camp. And thank you for the mission of reconciliation to God, your creation, and one another, and what that means to so many people. For generations, over 57 years, this place has been dedicated to you, and we pray that it will be another 57 as people draw closer to you. Thank you for so many people who make this happen, and we pray that more lives would be touched through the Holy Spirit here at Pine Lake in many years to come. So we give this auction to you, and thank you so much, and we look forward to appreciating so many things that people have put their time and effort into in this way. In your name I pray, amen. All right, we are glad to have Jonathan Monroe back with us for how many years in a row? We lost count how many years in a row, but we're going to get rolling. And we're also supposed to have a live stream up. It's been a little laggy. The live stream is up. If some of your friends or family want to watch along with us, they can go to our YouTube channel, Pine Lake Fellowship Camp on YouTube, and they can do it. If they want to bid, they got to call you, though. And so you have to choose whether you trust them or not with an IOU. But there's not an online bidding way. They gotta call you to bid, but you can watch along and stream. Our first item is going to be held up by Timothy Miller. There we go. This is a handmade bag by Sherry Sheffield with the from a camp t-shirt. Yeah. So right there, it is beautifully hand done. Tim, hold it high and smile. Let's get rolling.
All right, who can put $100 bid? Who can put a $100, a little bit of $100? Anybody? Who can put a $100, a little bit of $50 in? 25, let's go. 25 and 35. What about 35? $45 you out back here. 45 and 45, 55. You go to 55, a little bit of 5, 55, 55. You're out and you're out. 55. You go to 55, 45's up front. 55, 65. Now 75. You go to $75 and 75. A little bit of 75. But about 75. A little bit of 5. A little bit of 5. 75, 85, sir. But about 85, 95. You go to 95. A little bit of 5. But about 95. $105 and 105. A little bit of 5. But about $100. Now 110. You go to 110. 100 now 10. 110, all in, all done. Anybody else want in? $110. Sold. $100. Buyer number 177.
Okay, our first quilt of the day is called Exploding Hearts. You gotta open it up, baby. And it's crooked. We got a broken heart because it's crooked. There we go. And wouldn't any girl love to have, especially a purple girl? Purple girls are the best. You put that purple on your bed and that goes wonderful. Anyway, it's called Exploding Heart. It was pieced and machine quilted by Carmen Walker. It is an 81 by 81 inches and it will fit a full-size bed.
All right, you can put $1,000. You can put $1,000, about 500. You can put a 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, $100. Now 150 and 100 bid, 50, what about a 150, 100 now 150, 150 hands high, $150. Thank you. Now 2. You can put 2, a little bit of 2, a little bit of 2, but 200 now 250, 300 mound, but about 3, a little bit of $300. Now 350, sir, 400 mound, but about 4, a little bit of 400, 4, a little bit of 4, but about 400 and 400, a little bit of 400 now 50, what about 450, sir, what about 450, 450, 450. Is that yes or yes? 450 and 450, a little bit of 50, what about 450, 450. 450, 400 now 50, what about 450? You won't back in. 450 and 400 now 50. What about a 450? Going once. What about 450? Going twice. Last and final call. 450, a little bit of 50. What about 450? 450, 450. So $400. Buyer number 157. 157.
All right, we've got some gift bags here. Choice out picnic basket for 4. All right, this one, contents include lots of great stuff, plates, silverware, napkins, Starbucks, mocha frappuccino. Somebody might need some of that this afternoon after all the great food, and some IBC root beer. So we'll do some choice out on this one, Jonathan.
Choice on whichever one you like, or both if you like them both. Who can put $100? Who can put $100? About $25 in, and 25, 35. You can put 35, a little bit in 35, but at 25, 35. You can put 35, a little bit in 35, but at $35. I got 25, 35, 35, 35, 35. Anybody? 45 now. And 45, a little bit of 45, but at 45, a little bit of $45. Now 55 in the back. Could be at 55, a little bit of 5, a little bit of $55. You're out back there. 55, I'm 45, 55. All in, all done. Hands out there. But at 55, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 55. Thank you. Now 65. Is that already, y'all? 45, 55, you go to 55, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all done, but at 55, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, $45. Bar number 144, bar number 144.
You want choice out? What you want?
Both of them, is that what you said?
He's getting one.
One time. Anybody want the other one? $45. Let's try it again. Then we're going to sell this one now. $25. You could be 25, a little bit in 25, but at 25, a little bit in 25, $10. Now 15. And 10, but 15, but at 15, a little bit of 15, but at 15, a little bit of 15. Now 20. You could be 20, a little bit in 20. 15's a bid. Now 20. Hands high, but at 20, a little bit in 20. $20 bid. Anybody, anywhere, but at $20. Now 25. I got 20 up here. 25, 30 to you here, ma'am. $30 now 35. 35, you out, sir, but at 35, now 40, and 40, now 5, but at 45, a little bit of 45, but at $45. 45, now 50, and 50, a little bit of 5, but at 55, 55, 55, a little bit of 5, but at $55. 55, now 60, and 60 to the bid, ma'am. 60 to the bid, 60, $60 now 5, sir, but at 60, 5, a little bit of 5, you out again, 65, you at 65, you want back, but at 60, 5, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5, all in, all done, but at 65. Sold $60, bar number 169.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next up, we've got these guys right here. Don't be alarmed and don't be misled. These aren't for you, but your dishes instead. So untie the bows and pull out the stitches. You have 2 dishcloths, but you lost your breeches. You think you can put those on, John? All right. We're going to sell them in a pair. Choice out.
All right. You get a pair of them for one money. You get $25. You get 25, a little bit in 25, but at 25, a little bit in 25, but at $10. You're getting 2 for the money, $10. Thank you. Now 15 and 10, but at 15, but at 15, a little bit of 15. You probably have the only ones like it. You get 15, a little bit of 15, but at 10, 15, hands high, but at 15, a little bit of 15, 15, a little bit of 15, 10's up front, 15 where, all in, all done. Anybody, but at 15, a little bit of $15. Last call, 15. Sold $10. Buyer number 150. You want both pairs of them for that price, don't you? Yeah, he said take you all you got. You got any more back there?
Okay, our second quilt's coming up, y'all. Keep going. There you go. Hold the top. There you go. There'll be pros after today, I promise. Okay, this is a log cabin quilt, all done in blues and beiges and yellows. And the pattern for this log cabin is called barn raising because of the way that it circles around the center. You can make a whole glorious bedroom just starting with this quilt. It was pieced and quilted by Janet Grable. It is an 84 by 102, which will fit a queen to a king size bed.
All right, he got $1,000. He got $1,000, about $500 in. He got $500, a little bit of 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 $500, $500, a little bit of $500. Thank you. Now $600. Money's on $500, $600 to bid. He got $600, a little bit of $600, about $550 then. $500 bid, $50. He got $550, $550, $500 now. $550 with a $550. A whole lot of quilt. Thank you. Now $600, sir. He got $600, a little bit of $600, now $50. What about $650? Now $700. He got $700, a little bit of $700, sir. What about $700, a little bit of $650, now $700. He got $700, a little bit of $700, $700. Anybody, anywhere, hands high, $700, now $50. What about $750? It's not much if you say it fast. And 700 now, 50 with a dad, 750, 750, all in, all done, hands on. Nice quilt there, 750 to a little bit, 50 with a dad, 750, 750, won't back in. All in, all done, with a dad, 750 to a little bit, 50, 50 to a little bit, 57, 50. Sold $700. Buyer number will be 177. Thank you.
All right, next up we have 3 bags of alligator quart size. We got alligator meat, so you can make your own. Ready to be cooked alligator quart size. Ready to be cleaned and cooked. Is anybody up for some quart size bags of alligator? Cut up into pieces already, diced and ready to go.
Throw it in some hot grease. I will give here. A quart bag of alligator meat, $50. $50 bid, about 25 then. $25. $25 a little bit, and 25 a little bit, 25 a little bit, and 25 a little bit, $10. 10, 15, ma'am. Now 20, and 20 now 5. $25. Now 30, with a bit, 30, a little bit, 30, now 35, equal to 35, a little bit, 5, a little bit, 5, a little bit, $35, and 30 now, 5, a little bit, 35, sir, now 40, and $40, now 45, a little bit, 45, 50, a little bit, 50, a little bit, 50, now 5, 55, 55, 55, a little bit, 5, a little bit, 5, a little bit, 55, all in, all done, a little bit, 55, a little bit, 5, a little bit, 55, 55, $50. Buyer number 167, 167. You want them all for that price? You want 3 of them?
All right, next up, Janelle and Tim, 2 Pine Lake campers right here. They've got choice out on these bags right here.
Choice on the bags here. Will you give? $50. $50, 50, a little bit, 50, 50, a little bit, 50, a little bit, 50, a little bit, $50, 50, a little bit, 50, about $25. 25, now 35, and 25, 35, you could 35, a little bit, 35, a little bit, 35, a little bit, 35, 25, and 35, 35, a little bit, $30, one time, 25, bid 30, a little bit, 30, a little bit, $30, all in, all done, 30, now 5, and 35, now 40, a little bit, $40, yeah, in the back, $40, and 35, bid 40, a little bit, 40, a little bit, 40, and 40, a little bit, 40, all in, all done, a little bit, 40, a little bit, 40, and 40, a little bit, 40, sold $35, buyer number 148, buyer number 148, you want the blue one? You want the other one, sir? No. Want to run it again? All right, $25 again on the red one. Hit the dad, 25, a little bit, and 25, a little bit, 25, a little bit, and 25, about $10 in. $10. Hit the dad, 10, a little bit, and 10, 10, a little bit, and 10, but the dad, $10, a little bit, and 10, and 10, a little bit, and 10, but the dad, $10 on the red purse there. Bag. 10, $5. Anybody? 5, now 10, but that 10, now 15, but that $15, 15, now 20, but that $20 now 5, but that 25, a little bit, $25, $25, and 25. You want in on this one too? 25, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5, 20 now 5, all in, all done, but that 25, a little bit of 5, but then 25, sold $20. Buyer number 169, 169.
All right, next up we've got a guitar. It is used. We've got the guitar and the really nice case. This is a Fender CJ90S, and this is donated by Jordan Kanegi, and he's one of our board members and former campers and staff persons. And after getting, this is Jordan's words, after getting hired as worship leader at Pine Lake in 2014, I went to the local music store and asked some smart people what guitar would be best for the conditions. Outside all summer long in Mississippi humidity, projecting sound across wide distance outdoors among croaking frogs and a crackling campfire. And they ended up recommending this guitar. It does not have electric pickups because he wasn't connecting it to any speakers. It's a cappella here at Pine Lake. And the body is jumbo, so it could project really well outside. In fact, he says his voice was too quiet for the guitar. The back sides are laminate because they didn't warp out of shape in the humidity, and it never did in those 9 years. So this is a nice piece, and Destiny's actually holding her dad's guitar right now. But it could be yours.
All right, a little bit of 500, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 500, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 200. How about $100? 100, thank you. Now 50, a little bit of 100, now 50, bid 200, sir. A little bit of 2, now 52, 53, a little bit of 300, and 300 now 50, a little bit 354, a little bit 400, a little bit 400, sir. A little bit of $400. And 354, a little bit of 400. Is that yes or yes? I couldn't tell. 400, thank you. Now 50, 450, 455, but a little bit of 500, and five, a little bit of five, but at $500. Now 550 and 550, 600, bid at 600, a little bit of 600, what about $600? $600, about 575 then. 550, bid 75, but at 575, but 575, is that yes? 575, now 600, now 25, and 625, a little bit of five, but at 625, a little bit of five, but at 625, you want back, sir? 625, all in about you, 625, a little bit of five, but at 625. Last call. All in, all down, but at 625. Said yes or no. I couldn't tell. 625, all in, all down, but at 625. Sold $600, 140.
Okay, we're going to do a choice out on these. And I'm going to explain them all to you. The orange one was made by Shirley Corwin many, many years ago. And it was redonated to us by Troy and Joe. This one, the grays, is called an ombre, and it's much longer because it's double that size where she's holding it. And I can't remember the name of the stitch. So, but anyway, that's an ombre. This one, the turquoise, is also crochet, and it's called a waffle stitch. If I'd thought about it, I'd have done it in brown and look like a giant waffle on your bed, but I forgot. So anyway, that's a waffle stitch, and then we ombre and Shirley Corwin.
All right, choice on them. We'll give $100 bid. Take a bit of $100, about 25. 25, 30, now 35, but a bit 35, 40, but a bit 40, a little bit 45, 45 now, 50, but a bit 50, a little bit 50 now, 5, but a bit 55, 60 now, 5, but a bit 65, 65, 65 now, 70, sir, now 5, and 75, 80, but a bit 80, a little bit 85, but a bit 85, a little bit 85, 85, 85, and 90, but a bit 90, a little bit $90 now, 5, but a bit 95, a little bit 95, $100 bid, and $100 bid, but a bit $100, sir. Now 110 and 100 now 10, but a bit 110, a little bit 10, 10, a little bit 10, but a bit 110, 110, a little bit 10, I'm 100 right here now 10, but a bit 110, 110, but a bit 110, a little bit 10, 100 in the back, 110 now, but a bit 110, a little bit 10, all in, all down, but a bit 110, a little bit 110, $100, 160. You want them all three for that price? You want the turquoise one? Would you like one of the other ones, ma'am, for 100? Anybody else want one for 100? Anybody? Let's run them again then. $25 and 25, a little bit in 25. Choice on the other two. 25. Thank you. Now 35. You go for 35, 45, sir. Now 55, ma'am. A little bit 55, 65, and 65. A little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 55, 65. You go for 65, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 65, a little bit of 65, and 65, a little bit of 5. All in, all down, a little bit of 65, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5. $55 buyer number 161. You want both of them for that price? The gray one?
Oh, John, you're getting picked last, man.
You want the other one? 150. We'll take the third one.
All right, we've got some birdhouses. We got hand-painted gourds. Timothy is holding a ladybug, and then Gavin's got a peacock, I guess. Looks nice. All right, hand-painted gourd birdhouses.
All right. Choice on them. He could be $25. He could be 25, a little bit in 25, but a bit 25, a little bit in 25, $10 in. He could be 10, a little bit in 10. Thank you now. 15, but a bit 15, a little bit 15, 20. He could be $20, ma'am. And 20, a little bit in 20. Now 25, but a bit 25, a little bit in 25, 25, but a bit 25. Now 30, but a bit $30. Now 35, but a bit 35, a little bit in 35, but a bit 35, 35, a little bit of 5, 35, a little bit of 5, 30 now 5. All in, all down, but a bit 35, a little bit of 5, and then 35, 35, 35. Last call, but a bit 35. Now 40. Now 45. 45. I think she'll bid again. Don't worry about it. 45. Equal to dad. 45. A little bit of 45. All in, all down. But a dad. 45. A little bit of 45. Last call. 45. Sold $40 by number 165. The blue one. Purple. Whatever color it is, she said. That's the one she wants. Got the other one left. Would you like it, ma'am? Right there. Buyer number will be 163. 163.
Okay, the next quilt we have is called Amish Churn Dash. It's a blue and cream churn dash blocks that surround scenes from the country life. It was pieced by Carrie Guile and hand quilted by the Gulf Haven Peacemakers. And the binding was done by Marilyn White. It is an 85 by 85 square. It'll fit a queen size bed. And it was a lot of fun to quilt. So show the quilting on the back. It's got a lot of quilting on it. And it makes pretty. All right.
Take it a pound all the bid. Take it to 1 pound, a little bit of $1,000, about 500. Dan, take it to 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of $500, 200. Now 250 and 200 bid, 50 with a bid, 250, a little bit of 50 with a bid, 250, $250. Thank you. Now 300 and 300 all the bid now 3 with a bid, 300 all the bid now 300 and 250 now 3 with a bid, 300 all the bid now 300 now 350 and $350 with a bid, 350, 350, 350 a little bit of 50 with a bid, 300 now 50 with a bid, 325 one time. And 300 now 25, but a 325 and a 325 all in, all done, but a 325, a little bit of 5, but a $325. Anybody else? What about that? 325, a little bit of 5 last and final call. What about that? 325, a little bit of 5, but a 325. Now 50. Now 375. And 350, 75, 375, now 400, but 400 now 25, but 425, but 425. Oh, come on, we're starting to have fun there. What about 425 and 425, a little bit of 5, all in, all down, but 425, but 425. Sold $400, 161.
All right, Destiny and Janelle here. We've got some decorations. Says Jesus. When they first came to me up close, I couldn't quite see it. You got to zoom back a little bit. You guys got the perfect perspective. These were made by Ruskin Clay and Mac Clay. All right, so choice out on these.
Get choice on whichever ones you like. I will give $25. See the bid, 25, a little bit, and 25, 25, a little bit, and 25. $5 now 10, and 10 now 15, but a bid, 15, a little bit, 15, but a bid, $15 on 10, 15, but a bid, 15, a little bit, 15, 15, a little bit, 15. Anybody, anywhere, hands high there, $10 a bid, 15 to play, but a bid, 15, a little bit, 15. Now 20, now 25, sir, and 25, 30, but a bid, 30 now, 35, but a bid, 35, and 40, but a bid, 40 now, 5, but a bid, 45, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, but a bid, 45. All in, all done, hands high if you want in, but a bid, 45, a little bit of 5, but a 45, 45, 45, 45. Sold $40, buyer number 148. You want all three of them for that price? Take those two there. Got one left. Would you like the other one? He'll take it right here. Number 17 something. 177.
All right, we've got a picnic table squirrel feeder right there. Look at that. It's really nice. I think made out of cedar.
I got a squirrel picnic table here, but yeah, take about a $50 bid. Take about that 50, a little bit of 50, about $25. 25. 25, thank you. Now 30 and 25, 30. Now 5, a little bit of 35. Now 40, with a bit of 40, a little bit of 40, a little bit of 45, 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 and 40. Now 5, a little bit of 45, a little bit of $45. Hands high if you want in there, a little bit of 45, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 45. Last call at 45. Sold $40. Buyer number 151.
All right, next up, we've got a porch swing, and this was made by Jonathan Bunn, and it's painted too, so ready for the weather.
All right, a porch swing. Will you give that 300? Take the bit 3, a little bit and 3, but a bit 300, a little bit and 3 and 3, a little bit and 3, but a bit 300, about 200. $100 bid then. And 100, take a bit of 100, a little bit of 1, but a bit $100, 100. Thank you. Now 125. Take a bit of 100 now 25, but a bit of 125, but a 100 bid 125. Take a bit of 125, 150, and 150 in the backyard now 150, 150, 150 now 75, but a bit 175 and 200. Take a bit of 2, a little bit of 2, a little bit of 2, but a bit $200. Now 225 and 225, a little bit of 5. Said yes or no. 225, you sure? But a bit 225, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5, but a bit 225 and 225, all in, all down, but a bit 225, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5. Last call, 225. Anybody, anywhere, 225. Sold $200. Buyer number 138, 138. Got it bought. Thank you.
All right, next up, we've got some great earring holders here with different backgrounds. So we're going to choice out in these. Some of them come with earrings too.
Choice on them. I will give here with a bit 25 a little bit. 25 a little bit and 25, but a bit 25 a little bit and 25. $10. Every hand needs to be high there. 10. Now $15. Eat up a dead. 15, a little bit of 15. 15. Now 20. What about dead? 20. Now 5. What about dead? 25. A little bit of 30. What about dead? $30. Now 35. And 35. Bid 40. What about dead? 40. A little bit of 40 and 40. A little bit of 40. What about dead? 40. A little bit. I'm 35. Bid 40. What about dead? 40. A little bit of 40. All in. All down. What about dead? 40. A little bit of 40 and 40. A little bit of 40. Sold. $35. Buyer number 148. How many of them would you like? She wants 2 of them. She's going to take that one and the blue one. Would you like any of the other ones? Want them to say that number again? 155. You want that one? We've got 2 left. Anybody want one? All right, let's try them again. $25. Choice on these 2. 25 a little bit, then 25 a little bit, 25 a little bit, then $10. Let's all go. $10. And 10 a little bit, then 10 a little bit, 10 a little bit, then 10, 10 a little bit, then 10 a little bit, $10. We got 2 of them left. Choice on them. $10. Thank you. Now 15 a little bit, 10, 15 a little bit, 15 a little bit, 15, 15 a little bit, 15. Anybody, anywhere a little bit, 15 a little bit, $15. Last and final call a little bit, 15. Now 20. Now 25. And 25 a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 20. Now 5, a little bit of 25. Now 30. And $30. He could be 30 a little bit and 30 and 30 a little bit and 30 but a bit 30 a little bit and 30 all in all down but a bit 30 a little bit and 30 and 30 a little bit and $30. Sold. $25. Buyer number 157. You want both of them? Take this one. We got 1 left. You want the other one? Anybody else? You want it back there? You have a buyer number in the very back there. 144 in the very back.
Okay, we're going to do choice out on these because they are the same genre. We've got camping quilts. If you've got a camper and you need something to lay wall hanging, or if you just want to stretch out and have that cover you up while you're snoozing, while you're camping. One of them is a 6-panel where it's at nighttime and you're with all your friends. And then the other one is a daytime camping. They were both made by Marilyn White, and they were both hand quilted by Marilyn White.
All right, but to give $100 bid choice on them. $100. You could bid 100, bit of 100, bit of 100. You could bid 100, bit of 1, about $50 in. $50. You get 50 now, 75. You could bid 50, 75, but a bid 75, a little bit of 5, but a bid 50 and 75, but a bid 75, a little bit and 75, but a bid $50, $60 one time, and 50 bid 60. You could bid $60 now, 70, would have bid 70, 80, would have bid 80, a little bit 80, 80 now, 90, would have bid 90, a little bit of $90 now, 100. You could bid 100, a little bit of 1, but a bid 100, and 90 bid 100. You could bid 100, a little bit of 1. You sure? Would have bid 100, a little bit of 100, 100, 100 said yes, or yes, you're sure. 100 now, 10, and 110, would have bid 110, a little bit and 10, 10, a little bit and 10, 110 said yes or no. 110, a little bit and 10, but a bit 110 now, 20, and 120, a little bit and 20, but a bit 120, 120, 120, a little bit and 20, but a bit 120. $120. Anybody, anywhere, but a bit 120. Yeah, now 120, a little bit and 20, 20, a little bit and 20, all in, all down, but a bit 120, 120. Sold. $110. Buyer number 156. You want both of them for that price, don't you? You want that one over there? What's one you got? Got the other one. Do you want the other one for 110? Anybody else want this other one for $110? Let's run it again then. 25 again, 35, 25, 35, but a bit 35, 35, a little bit of 35, but a bit 35, 35, 35. Now 45 and 35, 45, but a bit 45, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5, 35 and 45, but a bit 45, a little bit of 45, 45. Hands high if you want in there, but a bit 45, a little bit of 45, but a bit 35 and 45. Last and final count, but a bit 45, a little bit of 45. Sold. 35. Buyer number 161.
All right, next up, we've got some pineapple plants here, and we'll sell these as individuals as well too. One's a little bit bigger than the other, and that's why Janelle's holding it.
All right, choice on them. Again, 25 a little bit. 25 a little bit and 25 a little bit. 25 a little bit and 25 about $10 in. 8 to 10. Take a 10, a little bit of 10, 10, a little bit of 10, 10, now 15, money's on 10, 15, but a bit $15, I'm 10 now, 15, but a bit 15, a little bit of 15, but a bit $15 bid, anybody, anywhere, but a bit 15, a little bit of 15, 15, a little bit of 15, but a bit 15, now 20, and 20, now 5, but a bit 25, a little bit of 5, 25, now 30, but a bit 30, a little bit of 30, and 30, now 35, but a bit 35, a little bit of 35. And 30 now, 5, but a bit 35, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all done. Hands out there, but a bit 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 35. Sold $30. Bar number 169, 169. You want both of them? Absolutely. He'll take them both.
All right, we have some wood imprint pictures. We're going to sell these as a set together. So somebody just press some wood grain on there, and it looks really, really great. I'm not sure who made these. If you know who did, shout it out. Kelsey Luke did these ones.
You get both of them one money. What'll you get? 25 a little bit. Dig up a dead, 25 a little bit, and 25 but a dead, 25 a little bit, and 25, $10. And 10, 15, but a dead, 15 a little bit of 15, now 10, now 15 a little bit. Dig up a dead, 15 a little bit of 15, but a dead, 10 and 15. Dig up a dead, 15 a little bit of 15, but a dead, 15 a little bit of $15. 10, 15, anybody, anywhere. Now 15, $20 to you. 20, now 25, now 30. And $30, you on the back too, but a bit 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30, $30, and 30, a little bit of 30, 25, 30, but a bit 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30, but a bit 30, a little bit of $30, all in, all done, but a bit 30, a little bit of 30, 30, $25, bar number 157.
They're set, Tim.
You got that, both of them.
All right, we are going to choice these out. We've got a pair of fishing rods that Freedom and Destiny are about to take out into Pine Lake. All right, go for it.
All right, choice on them. What do you give here? Hey, $50. Hey, 50, a little bit, 50, a little bit, 50, a little bit, and 25. Then, but a bit, 25, a little bit, and 25, 25, a little bit, and 25, $10. Thank you. Now 15, hit a bit 10, 15, now 20, but a bit, 20, a little bit, and 25, but a bit, 25, a little bit, and 30, but a bit, 30, a little bit, 30, a little bit, now 5, but a bit, 35, 40, but a bit, 40, a little bit, to $40, now 5, and 45, 50, but a bit, 50, a little bit, and 50, 50, a little bit, and 50. You got some bass in that lake, but a bit, 50, a little bit, and 50, but a bit, 50, a little bit, now 5, 55, bid 60, what a bit, 60, a little bit, and 60, now 5. 70 and 70, a little bit of 70, but a bit 70, now 5, 80, what about that 80, a little bit 80, 80, a little bit 80, what about that 80, a little bit 80, a little bit 80, 80, now 5, 85, bid 90, what about that 90, a little bit of 90, is that yes, $90? Now 95, 100, and 100, a little bit of 1, but that 100, a little bit of 1, I don't think he's going to quit anytime soon. Hit a bit of 100, now 10, hit a bit of 110, 120, but a bit 120, a little bit of 20, but a bit 120, 120, 120, a little bit of 20, 120, sir. All in, all done. Now 30, 130, bid 140, but a bit 140, a little bit of 40, but a bit of 140, 140, 140, a little bit of 40, and 40, a little bit of 40, but a bit 140, all in, all done, but a bit 140. Sold 130, buyer number 140. Want both of them? All right, got the other one less. You want that one for 130, sir? Let's run them again then. 25 a little bit. Dig up a dead. 25 a little bit and 25 a little bit. 25 a little bit. 25, 35. Dig up a dead. 35 a little bit and 35 a little bit. 35 a little bit and 35 a little bit. 35 and 25, 35 a little bit. 35 a little bit and 35. All in, all down a little bit. 35 a little bit and 35. 35 a little bit and 35. Sold $25.
Okay, this would be any kid's wonderful play toy. You can put it on the bed, you can put it on the floor. It is called Hometown, and it has a matching pillowcase, and it also comes with toys that match the scenes on the quilt itself. So the kids have their toys ready to go. It would make a wonderful Christmas present. It was pieced by Carrie Guile, and it was hand quilted by the Gulf Haven Peacemakers. And it's a twin size, basically.
All right, we'll give here 200. Dig up a dead, 2 a little bit, 2 a little bit, 2 a bit, $200 bid, about $100 in. Dig up a 100, a little bit of 100, a little bit of 100. Now 25 and 100 bid, 125, but a bid, 125, 100 money's on 125. Dig up a 125, but a 125, but a bid, 125. Now 150. and 150, 175. Now 200, 200, 225, 225, and then 225, 50, 250, 250, 250. Now 75, and 275, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 275, 275, 275, a little bit of 5, 275. Anybody, anywhere, hands high, 275 going once. $275 going twice, all in, all down, but 275, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 275. Now 300. Don't quit. I just talked somebody else into bidding. 300. Pick up a dead 3, a little bit of 3, 3, a little bit of 3, but a dead 3, a little bit of 3, 3, a little bit of 3, but a dead 300. You want back in? 300, you sure? 300. And 3, a little bit of 3, but a dead 3, a little bit of 300. 300 going once. Pick up a dead 3, a little bit of 300 going twice. All in, all down, but a dead 3, a little bit of 3, 3, a little bit of 3, 3, a little bit of 300. Sold him 275. Buyer number 152.
All right, we are going to choice out a mixed flower pot, a back porch herb garden, and another mixed flower pot, and a pot of succulents. So if you want to get your choice, you got to get to high bid.
Choice on the plants right there. We'll give $50 bid. Pick up a dead 50, a little bit of 50, a little bit of 50, 25 then. 25, now 30, and 25, 30, with a bid, 30, a little bit of 30, and 30, a little bit of $30, 25, bid 30, with a bid, 30, a little bit of 30, and 30, a little bit of 30, now 35, 35, now 40, and 40, a little bit of 40, and 40, a little bit of $40, now 45, with a bid, 45, a little bit of 45, with a bid, 45, 45, now 50, with a bid, 50, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50, 45, bid, 50, with a bid, 50, a little bit of $50, and 45, now 50, with a bid, 50, a little bit of $50, all in, all down, with a bid, 50, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50, with a bid, 50. Sold $45, buyer number 142. The one in the red pot. Would you like any of them, sir? All right, buyer number will be this one right here. Buyer number 150 takes one. We got 2 left. Anybody want one? Right there, buyer number 148. We got 1 left. Right back there, 144. We'll take it.
Okay, this is a pretty little piece. It can be either a little wall hanging or something that you leave on the side. It's a small wall hanging or table topper. Now, this piece was done, it was hand pieced and quilted by Libby Guile. So this is something, if y'all want a little treat, that if you remember Libby, this would be something to have from her. And it was donated by Ronnie and I.
$50 in. 50. Now 75. Pick up at 50. 75. But a 75. A little bit of 5. But a little bit of 5. About $60 one time. 50 is a bid. 60 where? What about that? 60. A little bit of $60. 50. Now 60. Hands high. Now 70. What about that? $70. Now 80. And 80. A little bit 80. What about that? 80. A little bit $80. $80. 80. A little bit 80. What about that? 70 and 80. What about that? 80. A little bit $80 going once. A little bit $80 going twice. All in. All down. What about that? 80. A little bit 80 and 80. A little bit 80. Sold $70. Buyer number 177.
All right, come on out, guys. We've got some handmade cutting boards. These are done by Harvey Yoder, and we'll choice these out. One's got a nice handle. One's just a solid block. Beautiful pieces.
Choice on the cutting boards. Will give $100 bid. Take a bit of 100, a little bit of 1, but a bid, $100 bid, no 1, 100 bit of 1, $25, 35 to bid, 25 and 35, but a bid, 35, 45, but a bid, 45, a little bit of 45, but a bid, 45, a little bit of 45, 35, 45, but a bid, 45, a little bit of 45, but a bid, 35, 45. Now 55, sir. Now 65, ma'am. 75 and 75, 75, 85, but a bid, 85, 95, but a bid, 95, a little bit of 95, 95, 95, a little bit of 5, 105, ma'am, but a bid, 100, about 100 even. Good even money there. $100 bid. Take a bit of 100, a little bit of 1. Now 10, sir. What about 110, a little bit of 10, a little bit of 10, 110, 120. What about 120, a little bit of 20. What about 120 and 110, 120. All in, all down. What about 120, a little bit of 20, and 20, a little bit of 20. What about 120, 120, 120. Sold $110. Buyer number will be 173. You want both, don't you? You want the one without the handle? Ma'am, would you like the other one for $110? Anybody want the other one, 110? All right, $50 again. What up, Dad? 50 to the bit, 50, 50 to the bit, 50 to the bit, 50 to the bid on the cutting board here. $50, 50 to the bit, 50 to the bit, 50 to the bit, 50, 50 now, 60. Hit the bid, 60 to the bit, 60. What up, Dad? $60. And 50 is the money now, 60. What up, Dad? 60 to the bit, 60. All in, all done. Hands high there. What up, Dad? 60 to the bit, $60 going once. You want in, ma'am? $60 going twice. Last and final count. What up, Dad? 60 to the bit, 60. Sold $50 bar number 172.
All right, here we have some beautiful wildlife pictures. These pictures were taken by Colleen Dardard Lambert. These were taken at the Buras Harbor in Buras, Louisiana. One's a pelican and a baby otter, and these were by Colleen Dardard Lambert and Colleen Lambert. And she has a ton of pictures if you're interested in more like this, and if you can see me with any questions if you want some more.
All right, choice on them. Hey, the 25 a little bit, hey, the 25 a little bit, 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 25, $10 in now, 15, money's on 10, 15 a little bit, hey, the 15 a little bit, 15 a little bit, 10 and 15 a little bit, $15, hands high, I got 10 in the back, 15 where, and 15 a little bit, 15 a little bit, 15 now, $20. Now 25 and 25 bid 30, but a bit 30, a little bit 30 and 30, a little bit 30, 25 bid 30, but a bit 30, a little bit 30 and 30, a little bit $30 all in, all down, but a bit 30, a little bit 30 and 30, a little bit 30. Sold $25 by number 141. You want them both, don't you? Just the one you got there, buddy. Back a better. Would you like the other one? She'll take you at buyer number will be 174.
Okay, it's time to do our camp quilt. So I'm coming up here to do it. All right, I'm gonna read off my paper and then I'll tell you a little bit. This year's camp quilt has been a real labor of love. Marilyn White had volunteered to make this quilt and decided she wanted to do this pattern by Jenny Beyer and had asked me to help her work with it. Our adventure began when we tried to find the original fabrics that went with this pattern. This pattern is probably about 10 years old. Every fabric had been discontinued. I even called the Jenny Beyer office where she has her stuff. She didn't have any. So we were lucky enough. I went on the internet and found a quilt shop in Montana that happened to have the majority of these fabrics that were required, and we only had to make 3 substitutions. Since Marilyn planned to hand piece the 25 center blocks, the next step was to make templates, and each piece needed to be cut individually. Each block contains 52 pieces. 52 pieces times 25 blocks makes Carrie a very sad girl a lot of days. My hand was upset. Anyway, each piece at the corner blocks were fussy cut from the border fabric. So all these kaleidoscopes you see here is a triangle corner piece that comes off of this. And then once the blocks are sewn together, it makes the kaleidoscopes that you see. All right. We both agreed that this is probably one of the hardest and most time-consuming quilts we have ever made, but we are thrilled with how the quilt turned out. Carrie Gall hand cut the fabrics with the templates. Marilyn hand pieced each of the 25 blocks. Then the blocks were given back to Carrie to assemble, put the blocks together and add the borders. The quilt was hand quilted by the Friends of Pine Lake Camp at the annual quilting retreat and workshop here in May 23. Well, this May. It was brought back to Gulf Haven where it was finished by our group. It measures 95 by 95 and will fit a queen to a king size bed. I had it laying on my king size bed. It does have like a 3-inch drop, and that's without a pillow tuck. So, but it will fit a king size bed. All right. Oh, you go.
All right, what do you pay? $3,000. So you give me 3, but 3,000, 2,000 in, but 2,000, but 2, but $2,000. How about $1,000? And let's go. Anybody? 500. Thank you. Now 600. Money's on 500. 600. Eat up a dead. $600. I'm 600. 700. Eat up a dead. 700. $800 now. 9. What up a dead? 900. Pound to the bed, sir. What up a $1,000 now? 1,100. And 11. A little bit 11. What up a dead? 1,100. 1,200, sir. $1,200. And 1150. How about that? 1100 now. 50. 1150. 1100 bid. 50. 1150 hands high there. What about that? 1150. 1150. That's probably about how many hours they got in it. And 1150. 1150. Thank you. Now 1200, sir. What about that? 12. 12 and 12. 1200. 1200. 12 now 50 and 12 1250 1300 13 now 50 13 50 13 50 $1,400 sir 1,400 y'all were out 14 14 14 50 14 50 and 1,450 now 1,500 now 50 15 50 1,600 now 50 16 50 17 50 17 50 1,800 now 50 18 50 19 and 19 bid 50 19 50 2,000 bid $2,000. Now 2,100 and 2,100 a little bit of one. You're gonna make me go 50s again. $2,050 and 2,050 a little bit of 50. 2,000 now 50 hands high if you want in there. But a bit of 2,050 a little bit of 50. 50 a little bit of 50 all in all down. But a bit of $2,050 going once. $2,050 going twice all in all down. But a bit of 2,050 sold. $2,000 bar number 177.
Thank you all so much on that. All right, next up, we've got your choice on some trivets or a Lazy Susan. The girls have the Lazy Susans. The guys have the trivets on the back, and these were made by Glenn Detweiler. So we'll choice out on these.
I'm able to give you $100 bid, a little bit of one, a little bit of one, but $100 bit of one, $25 in, and 25, a little bit of 25, 25, 35, but a 35, now 45, 45, sir, but a 45, a little bit of 45, 45, 55, a little bit of 55, a little bit of 55, 55, $55. 45, 50 one time, and 45, 50 now, 60, what about that? 60 and 70, what about that? 70, 80, what about that? $80 now, 90, what about that? 90, a little bit of $100 bid, and 100, a little bit of $100, a little bit of 100 now, 10, what about that? 110, 110, 20, what about that? 120, 120, 110 bid, 120 hands high there, what about that? 120 now, 130. And 130, a little bit of 30, 121, 30, all in, all down, but about that 130, a little bit of 30, and a little bit of 130. Sold $120, 177. Anybody else want one? You want two of them? Put two of them on 177. We got two left. Anybody want one? Let's try these two again then. $25, 35 and 35, a little bit of 35, but a bit 25, 35, but a bit 35, a little bit of 35, 45, but a bit 45, a little bit of 45, but a bit 45, a little bit of 45, 45, 45, you out over here, $45. And 45, a little bit of 45, but a bit 45, a little bit of 45, 45, 45, a little bit of 45, but a bit 45, 45, all in, all done, hands high, but a bit 45, a little bit of 45, 45, a little bit of 5, last call, 45, sold $35, bar number 148. You want both for that price, don't you? Just one? Anybody want the last one? Right here, bar number 165. Thank you.
All right, here we're going to choice out a couple of these wall hangings. The three on the left were done by Carmen Walker, and the one on the right is a gorgeous magnolia that was done by Marilyn White.
I'm going to give you a choice on them. $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, about 25. And 25, a little bit of 25, but a bit 25, money's on 35, but a bit 25, 35, but a bit 35, a little bit of 35, 45, and 45, a little bit of 45, 55, 55, 65, but a bit 65, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, but a bit 65. Said yes, yes, sir, I'd love to. Now 75, but a bit 75. I said yes, now 85, 85, a little bit 85, but a bit $85. And 75, 85, but a bit 85, a little bit 85, 85, a little bit 85, but a bit 85, 85, all in, all down, but a bit 85, a little bit of 5, 85, 85, last and final call you out, 85. Sold $75, buyer number 155. Magnolia. Got three left. Anybody want one of them? Anybody else want one? Let's try them again then. $25. See the bed, 25, a little bit in 25, but a bit 25, a little bit in 25, but a bit 25, a little bit in 25, but a bit 25, a little bit in 25. Choice on these last three. $25. Anybody? 25. Thank you. Now 35, but a bit 35, a little bit in 35, 25, 35, but a bit 35, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all down, but a bit 35, 45. 45, 55, and 55, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, but a bit 55, 55, 55, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all down, but a bit 55, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5. So $45 bar number 176. You want them all for that price? You want the one in the middle? The blue one. We got 2 left. Anybody want one? Right there, 163. Take that one. We got the last one here. Anybody want it? First hand to see gets it. Anybody? Somebody wave to a friend across the room or something. All right, let's sell the last one. $25. 25, a little bit in 25, but a bit 25, a little bit in 25, but a bit 25, a little bit in $25. Now 35, but a bit 25, 35, but a bit 35, a little bit in 35, 35 all in, all done. Last call, but a bit 35. Sold $25. 148.
All right, here we have a set. We're going to sell these as a set. These are the hand-beaded Choctaw ornaments. They are gorgeous. Destiny, take a walk around so people can see the intricate detail for each one that it takes. All right, sell them as a set.
All right, you get the set of ornaments there, but yeah, 25 a little bit, dig a bit in, 25 a little bit in 25, but a bit, 25 a little bit in 25, 25 a little bit in 25, but a bit, 25, thank you, now 35, but a bit, 35 a little bit in 35, and 45, but a bit, $45, ma'am, 45, now 55, dig a bit of 55, a little bit of 5, but a 55, but a bit, 45, 55, but a bit, 55, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all down, but a bit, 55, a little bit of 55, 65, 65 and 55, 65, but a bit 65, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all down, but a bit 65, a little bit of 5, but a 5, a little bit of 5, and a 65, 65, 65. Sold $55, 177.
All right, next up we have a really unique piece to Pine Lake. This is a vintage frame needlepoint in 27 by 39 matted frame. It's done in a petite point style with full coverage stitching, including background and details. So all of the white space, that is also needle pointed. It was completed by Noreen Strasser. She's from Central Pennsylvania, and she donated this to the 2023 sale and made the 1,000-mile journey this week.
All right, we'll give you a little bit of 300. Take a bit of 3, a little bit of 3, a little bit of 3, a little bit of 300, a little bit of 300. How about $100 bid? 100 now 50 and 100 bid 50 but a bid 150 you want in 150 150 now 200 sir but a bid $200 now 250 but a bid 253 but a bid 3 now 53 50 bid 4 but a bid 4 now 50 but a bid 455 but a bid 5 now 55 55 55 50 now 600 but a bid 600 but a 6 now 50 and 650 but a 50 but a bid 600 bid 50 hands high there but a bid 650 but a 50 but a bid 650 650 but a 50 now 700 now 750 and 750 to the bit 50 and 50 to the bit 50 to the bit 757 50 800 to the bit 8 to the bit 8 to the bit 8. She says she's done, but I'm not sure. Now 50. Tell her she's out again. 850 and 850 to the bit 50. You out, ma'am? $850. Now 900. And 900, now 50, what about 950 to the benefit, what about 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, now $1,000 bid, sir, but a bit of 1,000, a little bit of 1,000, just starting to get fun now, 50, and $1,050, 1,050 to the benefit, what about 1,050. 1,050 to the benefit, 50, all in, all down, but about 1,050 to the benefit, and 50 to the benefit, last call, but about 1,050. Sold $1,000, buyer number 169. Thank you.
We've got some epoxy resin necklaces right here. Guys, you might just have to walk around with them. One of them is a sand dollar necklace, and then these ones are different fossils and stuff like that are in epoxy resin right here. Necklaces. I think my son would probably wear all three of these at one time.
All right. We're choicing them, you said? How you want to sell them? Choice on them. Buy whichever one you like. What'll you give? Pick up a 25 a little bit. Pick up a 25 a little bit and 25 a little bit, 25 a little bit and $25, about $10 in. And 10 a little bit and 10, but a 10 a little bit and 10, 10 a little bit and 10, but a 10 a little bit and 10, and 10 a little bit and 10, but a 10. Now 15, but a 15 a little bit of 15, 10, 15, but a 15 a little bit of $15. Hands high there, but a 10, 15, but about 15 a little bit of 15, 15 a little bit of 15, all in, all done. Hands high, but a 15 a little bit of 15, 15 a little bit of $15. Anybody? Anybody else want in at 15? Going once, twice, all in, all in, but a bit 15, a little bit of 15. Sold $10. Buyer number 175. How many of them would you like? Walking towards you right there. Turn around with them. Turn around behind you. Right there.
Got two.
2 times. So what's that leave? One left? We got one left. Anybody want it? Would you like that one, ma'am? Anybody? All right, I can't remember that number. 175? 175. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, our next quilt is called Good Fortune. This pattern is by Bonnie Hunter. It is spinning stars and a modified 9 patch make up the center of the quilt with a soft tooth border. It was machine pieced by Linda Stutzman and machine quilted by Cheryl Claybaugh. It is a 71 by 71, which will fit a twin size bed. And that is one of the happiest quilts I've seen. It's pretty.
$500 bid, now 50. Here goes one, now 51, 50, now 200. And 2 to the bid, 2 to the bid, 2 to the bid, 150, 200, 2 to the bid, 2 to the bid, 200, 2 now 50, 2, 50, 300, 2 to the bid, 3 to the bid, 300, now 350, 350, 400, 2 to the bid, 4 to the bid, 4 to 4 to the bid, 4, now 54, 55, 2 to the bid, 5 to the bid, 5 to the 5 to the bid, 5, and 450 bid, 5 to the bid, 500. 5 a little bit of 5 a little bit of 5 a little bit of 5 450 bid 5 a little bit of 5 a little bit of 500 500 500 5 a little bit of 5 now 550. Yeah, in the back 550 and 550 a little bit of 50 a little bit of 550 550 500 now 50 all in all down a little bit of 550 a little bit of 50 going once twice the last and final count a little bit of 550 550 550 sold $500 148.
All right, check these ones out right here. We've got choice out on the puzzles. And these are also done by Glenn Detweiler. And there's a lot of different combinations you can do on the back here. And these ones are really cool. And we'll see if they go for as much as they did last year.
Choice on them. I don't remember. So I will give you a bit of that. 200, anybody? 100, about $25. Let's all be a dare. 25, 35, 45, sir. And 45, 55, 55, 65, 65, 75, 75, 65. Money's on 75 and 75, $75. Hands high there. 65, 75, 75, 85 and 85, $85, $85, 85, 85, about 80 one time then. 75, 80. Said yes. Now 5 and 85 a little bit of 5 now 90 he little bit 90 a little bit of 90 90 a little bit of 90 but a bit 90 a little bit 85 90 but a bit 90 a little bit of $90 going once a little bit $90 you want back going twice all in all down but a bit 90 a little bit of 90 sold $85 bar number 155. You want all three of them for that price? One that one back up better. Would you like either one of the other ones? Both of them? You want one? Both? 169, is that right? 169 takes, what'd you say? Both of them? Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. Next up, we've got one of the classics, probably one of the longest running annual pieces, a bench. These are welded and put together by John Opal. You will not find a sturdier bench. The only thing that wears out is the wood. And these guys, they're tired, so they're going to take a seat and just watch you guys bid for a little bit instead of working so hard.
All right, I believe here 500. Dig up a dead 5 a little bit to 500. Okay, $100 in 50 and 100 bid 50. What about dead 150 100 bid 50. Anybody? What about 150? Thank you. Now 2. What about that 2 to the bid 2 to the bid 2. What about that $200 150 bid 2. What about that 200 now 50 and 250 sir. What about that 250 250 250 to the bid 50. What about that 250? Said yes. 250. How about 225 then? And 200 bid 25, a little bit 225, 225, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 225, 225. Anybody, anywhere, what about 225, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 225. You sure? What about 225, 225? Bolt it right in the back of the truck, sit back there and fish. And 225, what about 225, and then 225. Now 50, what about 250, sir? What about 250? Now 75, and 275, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 275. You sure? 275 now 300 3 $300 and 275 bid 3 $300 300 now 300 going once 300 going twice Last and final call would have been at 300, now 25, sir. Now 50 and 350 would have been at 350, 350, 75 would have been at 375, 375 would have been at 375, 400 would have been at 4, a little bit of 4 and 4, a little bit of 4. Now 25 would have been at 425. Oh, come on, don't let them outrun you. 425, we having fun. Is that yes? 425, all in, all down, would have been at 425 to 425, going once, twice. Last call, 425, sir, 425. Sold $400, bar number 165.
Okay, our next quilt is by Sherry Sheffield. This is called Strip and Flip. So these are all strips of different colors. And then after you piece it, you have to cut it. So you got to have a lot of courage after you've went to all that trouble. So you cut it and then you invert one piece in the middle of it. So this is why it looks like this rainbow. Anyway, it is 43 inches by 60 inches, which makes a wonderful couch quilt. And there you go.
I'm going to give you 300, $100 bid, then 25, $100, now 25, $125, $125, anybody, anywhere, 100, now 25, and 100 bid, 25, money's on, going up, 125, and 125, let them see the back of it, and the 125, 100, now 25, a little bit, 125, money's on, we're going up, 125, now 50, and 150, sir, 150, 150, 150, out right here, 150, 150, now 75, 175, 175, 175, 175, now 200. Now 225 and 225, 225 and then 225, 225, a little bit of 5, 225. You want in 225, 225, a little bit of 5, 200 some money. Now 25 and 225, a little bit of 5, 225, 225. Going once, twice, all in, all done. Hands high, 225 and then 225 and then 225. Sold $200, 177.
All right, thanks. We still got more stuff coming up. Right now, you can stretch a little bit. We're going to sell a piece that we can't bring in here. It is, we're talking about camp being multi-generational, and a lot of y'all will remember the original pavilion picnic tables, the round ones, the big ones, the heavy ones. Yeah, well, we've got one of those. It's out there. I've got a picture of it in the back, though. If you look back at the TV, one of the original picnic tables. That was donated to us just this month by Glenn and Emma Myers. And so that one is sitting out there. If you're interested in it, we will store it for a while, but you're free to take that. We're going to auction that original pavilion picnic table off right there where many a conversations happen and some of y'all sat.
All right, on the picnic table, I believe here 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 200, and 200. Money's on now 250 and 200 bid 50, 250, 300, sir, 300 now 50, 350, 400, 400, 400, 400, is it? Yes, 400 now 450 bid 500 and 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 now 55, 50, 600, $600. Now 650 and 650 and 650, 650 now 700 700 now 50 and 750 750 800 $800, sir. Now 850 and 850 850 850 850 you sure? And 800's bid 850 play with the 850 850 $850 going once 850 going twice. Anybody else want in? $850. Last and final call would have been 850, 850, 850, $800. Bar number 169. 169.
The many discussions that happen around that table are priceless. All right, here we go. We've got some deckboard rustic flower boxes for your window. It can go anywhere. These are sturdy. Look at those mitered corners. I mean, Wayne Carmerdale, what? Everybody who bought the plants can put them in there. That's right, Carrie. Really good job. Perfect for your windows.
All right, choice on them. We'll give you 25 little bit. Dig up a dead 25 little bit and 25 little bit, 25 little bit and 25, 25. Thank you now. 35 little bit, 35 little bit and 35 little bit, 25, 35 little bit, 35 little bit and 35 little bit, 25, 35 little bit, 35 little bit and 35. We got 25. Yes, sir. That's you now. 35. And I'll take you twice if you want me to, though. 35 little bit and 35 little bit, 35 little bit and 35, 35, 35 little bit of 5, 35 little bit of 5. All in, all done. Hands high. $35. Sold $25 buyer number 150. You want them all since I didn't take you twice, right? Two of them on buyer number 150. That leaves two left. $25 a piece, 165. One on 165 and one on 177. Thank y'all.
Okay, we have a quilted table topper. I do not know who made this. So if somebody made this and brought it and didn't put their name on it, please holler out. But you talk about bright and happy, that you don't even need a nightlight. So with that, I mean, honestly. So, but the fabric itself was made by K Facet. It is 39 inches around. And like I said, it's brilliant. It's gorgeous.
All right, I'm going to give her $100 bid. Take a bit of $100, a little bit of bomb, a little bit of bomb, a little bit of $100. Take a bit of $100, a little bit of bomb, a little bit of 150. A little bit of 50, a little bit of 50, a little bit of $50 now. 75, a little bit of 50 and 75, a little bit of 75, a little bit of 50. Money's on 75, a little bit of 75, a little bit of 75, and 50 bid 75, a little bit of 75, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, about 60. One time 50 bid 60, would have been 60 now. 70, would have been 70 now. 80, would have been 80, a little bit of 80, and a little bit of 90, would have been $90. Now 100, a little bit of 100, a little bit of bomb, a little bit of bomb, a little bit of $100 bid. A little bit of 100, a little bit of 100, 100 hands high if you want in, a little bit of 100, 100, a little bit of bomb, a little bit of 1. Now 10, 110. Now 20 and 120, but a bit 120, 120, 120, a little bit of 20, but a bit 110, 120, all in, all down, but a bit 120, a little bit of 20, and 20, a little bit of 120. Sold $110, buyer number 161.
All right, next up, we've got some epoxy resin keychains and some key rings right here too. We will sell a ring in 2 and a ring in 1 in a set. Okay, so here.
So they get one key ring and one keychain, or one key ring and two keychains. You get what he's holding or what she's holding.
Exactly right.
Your choice on them. I'll happily give here, but about 25 a little bit, damn, but about 25, 25 a little bit, 25, but about 25 a little bit, 25, 25, 25 a little bit, 25, but about $10 bid. Now 15, 10. You like it there? Now 15 a little bit. Take about 15, 15 a little bit, 15, but about 10 and $15. Take about 15, but about 15 a little bit, 15, but about 15. Now 20. Now 25. And 25, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 25, 25. You want back in, sir? 25. Now 30, but a bit 30, a little bit of 30. Don't let him knock you out for $5. Come on, $30. And 25, bid 30, but a bit 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30, but a bit 30, a little bit of $30. Anybody, anywhere, hands high, but a bit 30, a little bit of $30. You want back 30. Last count, but a bit 30, a little bit of 30. Sold $25 by number 150. You want both sets? Absolutely, he'll take them all.
Jeff has problems keeping his keys, so he needs multiple key rings. All right, if you're getting hungry, now's the time. We're going to do the jambalaya and the gumbo. First, we're going to do the gumbo. The baked goods are going to be coming last. So start with this, finish with the sweets. Okay, so on the half gallons of gumbo, we have 11 half-gallon containers. But remember, if you want it, you got to go to the high dollar. You guys heard me say one time I was bidding for a gallon of gumbo and it went to $75. And I said, I'll get the backup. I didn't get any. And I was hungry. All right. We've got, again, 11 half-gallon seafood gumbo containers. Here we go.
All right. We're going to sell choice on them. You can take one, you can take two, or you can take all 11 of them in order, or multiply your bid by that many times. $100. Who wants a half gallon of gumbo? $100. You buy them 1/2 gallon. $25 in, but a bit 25, a little bit, 25, but a bit 25, 30, a little bit, 30, a little bit, 35, but a bit 35, And 35, 40, sir, what about that? 40, a little bit of 45, what about that? 45, 45, 45, a little bit of 5, 45, now 50, what about that? 50, a little bit of $50, now 5, and 55, 55, what about that? 50, now 5, what about that? 55, 55, $50 in the back, now 5, what about that? 55, a little bit of 5, 55, a little bit of 55, 55, anybody else want in? $55 going once. And 55, a little bit of 55 going twice, all in, all down, what about that? 55, a little bit of 5, 55, a little bit of 5, 55. Sold $50. Buyer number 173. You're going to take all 11 of them, aren't you? Just one.
Just one.
Would you like any? How many would you like? 2 on buyer number 150.
All right, we got 8 left.
He's pretty quick at math right there. 169. How many would you like? 5 of them. And 155. How many would you like? One time on 155. 169 got 5. What was your number, ma'am? 155 got 1. 156 got 1. And what's that leave, Matt? Thought you was doing the math over there. We had 8. That was 5, 6. Got 2 left. 1 left. Hold on. No, we got 2 back here this bid. All right. Now, how many we got left? 1 right there. Buyer number 165.
And that's 11.
We hope.
All right, now this is your stack of gator on a stick right here. You get each gator lollipop right here. Kati, you get that, you dip the gator in the gumbo, and then you eat it. All right, this is a single. One gator on a stick.
Only gator on a stick we got. We'll give here $25. Let's all bid. 25. Pick up a dead. 25 a little bit. 25. 30. What about dead? 30 a little bit. 30. 30 a little bit. 25 bid. 30. What about dead? 30 a little bit. $30. 25 bid. 30. What about dead? 30 a little bit. $30. Now 35. Now 40. And $40. Now 45. Now 50. And 45 bid. 50. What about dead? 50 a little bit. 50. 50 a little bit. 50. What about dead? $50 bid. Hands high there. What about dead? 50 a little bit. 50. Going once. What about dead? 50 a little bit. $50. Going twice. All in. All done. What about dead? 50 a little bit. 50. $50. Sold $45. 165.
Dip it in the gumbo. That's what I'm saying. Right there. Okay, now we're back to more math. 17 jambalaya containers right there like that. Also, good to dump in your seafood gumbo. 17 of these.
Yep, and it looks like they didn't
to the
short you
top.
on the boxes. All right, jambalaya. We sell them 1. We have 17. High bidder has option. Take 1 or all of them. What'll you get? $25. Let's all start there. 25. Think of it. 25 a little bit. 25. 30. 35 in the back, sir. 35. Now 40. Now 45. Now 50 in the very back. 50. Now 5. What about that? 55. 55, sir. 55. What about that? 55 a little bit. $60. 60. $60. Has at least 1 meal, if not 2 in there. What about that? 60, a little bit of 60, 55, bid 60. What about that? 60, a little bit of 60, 60, a little bit of 60, 55, bid 60. All in, all done, hands out. What about that? 60, a little bit of $60 last call, bid 60. Sold $55, 172. You want 17 of them, sir? Oh, just 2 of them. Would you like any of them? One time on buyer number 173. Would you like any of them? Anybody else want any? We got 169, takes 2. I hope Matt's counting because I can't. Anybody else want any? 144 takes 3 of them. 144 takes 3. 146, I mean, would you like? 2 times on 146. How many we got left now, Matt?
It's got it, I think. I didn't get there from the start.
Anybody else? Raise your hand. We got a few left, I'm sure. 45. 55. 55. Anybody else? $55. We sold 10, so we should have about 7 left. How many? 1 on 148, 2 on 150. That should leave about 4. Anybody else? We got 4 of them left. All right, did everybody get what they raised their hand and told us they wanted? Has everybody got their junk?
Hey, you can run it back one more time.
That's right. Just make sure everybody got what they wanted. You got what we wrote you down for, right, everybody? All right. We got how many left now? 4. We got 4 left. $55 a plate. Anybody want them? 165 will take 1. We now have 3 left. Anybody else? 3 left. Anybody else? All right. Works for me. What else we got to sell then?
Okay, our next quilt that we have for sale. It is like a country red, white, and blue on a white background. We call it Beautiful Stars. It's got a red binding. Looks beautiful on a bed. It's a whole cloth. It was donated and bound. I'm sorry, donated by, the top was by Polly Palmadale, and it was bound by Carrie Guile. It's hand quilted by the Gulf Haven Peacemakers. It's an 88 by 100, so it will fit a queen to king size bed.
All right, 300, now 4. 300 some money, 400 to be. What about that? 4 to the bit of 4, 350 then. 300 now 50. What about that? 350, 350 to the bit of 50. What about that? 350, 400, sir. And 4 to the bit of 400. You got 350 in the back. 400, 350's bid. 400 to you. What about that? 400 now 50, 450. What about that? $450. And 450, 500. You got 500 now 50. What about that? 555, 55, 55, 50, sir. Now 600. You got 600 now 50. What about that? 650 to the bit of 50. What about that? 650, 700. And 700 now 50. What about that? 750, 750. What about that? 750 to the benefit. What about that? 750, 750 said yes or yes. I couldn't tell. What about that? 750 and 700 now 50. What about that? 750, 800. What about 800 now 50, 850. What about 850 and 850 to the benefit. What about 850, 850, 850 to the benefit. What about that? 850 hands high if you want in there. What about that? 850 you out still. 850 to the benefit. What about that? 850 going once. What about 850 to the benefit going twice? Said yes or no. 850 last and final call. What about that? 850 to the benefit. 50 to the benefit. 50. Sold $800, 162.
Okay, we have a wall hanging, and this was done by Carmen Walker, and it is called Convergence. And you could do either side of that. It's so pretty.
All right, I believe here, but that $100 bid, $25 in, 35, but then 25, 35, but that 35, but then 35, but that 35, but then 35, 25 and 35, but that $35, 35 now 45. And 45, a little bit of 45, but that 45, a little bit of 45, 35, 45 hands out there, but that $45. Now 55. Now 65 and 65 a little bit of 5 a little bit of 5 but then $65 believe I would now but then 65 a little bit of 5 a little bit of 5 all in all down but then 65 a little bit of 5 a little bit of 65 65 is it yes or no 65 last call but 65 sold $55 155 155.
All right, here comes Gavin with a tasty piece. This is a German chocolate cake. There you go.
All right, we'll give here. Take a bit of $100 bid. Take a bit of one German chocolate. $100 bid. Take a bit of one, a little bit of one, a little bit of one, a little bit of 100. About 50. $25 in. 25 now 30. Take a bit 25. 30 to the bid. Take a bit 30 to the bid 30 to the bid 30 but bid $30. 30. I'm 25 now 30 but bid 30 to the bid 30 sounds too cheap to me. 30 now 35 sir. 35 40 and 40 to the bid 40 40 to the bid now 45. 45, 50, hit about 50 to the bid 50, $50, sir. 50 to the bid 50. Now 5 for the bid 55, 55. You out up here with the bid 55, sir. 55, 55. You want back 55, $55. And 50 now 5 for the bid 55 to the bid 5, 55, 55, 55. Now 60. Yeah, back here, sir. $60. And 60 to the bid 60 with the bid 60 to the bid 60 to the bid. All in, all done. You're out $60. I got 55 here. 60 where? With the bid 60 to the bid $60. All in, all done with the bid 60 to the bid 60. Sold $55, 172.
We're coming to your house. Eat some German chocolate cake. Okay, next up, we're going to choice out on these plants. I think we got some succulents right here.
Choice on plants. I'll rapidly give here with a bid, 25 to the bid. 25 to the bid and 25. Choice on as many as you like. 25 to the bid and 25. $10 in. 10, now 15, and 10, but 15, but 15, a little bit of 15, but 15, 15, 20 to you, 20, now 25, now 30, 30, now 35, ma'am, but 35, Now 40, a little bit of 40, a little bit of 40, and 40, a little bit of 40, a little bit of $40. Yeah, $40. And 40, a little bit of 40, a little bit of $40, sir. Now 45, now a little bit of 45, a little bit of 45, 45, 45, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 40, now 45, a little bit of $45, going once, a little bit of 45, going twice, last count, a bit of 45. 45. So $40, 172, 172. You want them all for that price, don't you? 2 times. Which 2 is it you would like? Y'all move back there a little closer. All right, any of the backup bidders want any of them? $45. Anybody else want one? 137. How many would you like? All of them? Just one? All right. Anybody else want any? Right there, 169. One time. We got about 3 left, 4 left, something like that. 4 of them left. Who wants one? $45 a piece. Anybody? All right, let's try them again. Who could add $10 in? But add 10, a little bit of 10. Choice on the last 4 here. $10. Who could add 10, a little bit of 10, 10, a little bit of 10. But add 10, a little bit of 10, 15. But add 15, a little bit of 15. But add 15, a little bit of 10, 15 to you. And 15, a little bit of 15. But add 10, 15. But $15. And 15, a little bit of 15. All in, all down. But add 15, a little bit of 15. 15, a little bit of 15. Last call, but 15. So $10, 150. You want them all for that price, don't you? Takes them all. Buyer number 150. Thank you.
This is our last big quilt, just so y'all want to know. And if y'all remember the old riddle, what's black and white and red all over? It's this. So, all right, this beautiful quilt was made by Janet Grable, who is the mom to our own Matt Grable here. And it is 85 by 95, and it will fit a queen or full to a queen size bed. Isn't that gorgeous?
All right, I believe here, 500, take a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 500, take a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 200 then, and 2 a little bit of 200 now, 50, what about that, 250, what about that, 250, what about 50, what about that, 200, bid, 50, 200, yes ma'am, now 50, what about that, 250, $250, money's on, we're going up, 250, hands high, what about that, 250, a little bit of 50, what about that, 250, now 300, and 300 now, 54, what about that, 400 now, 50, what about that, 454, 54, 55, what about that, 500 now, 50, and 550, what about that, 550, 550, 550, a little bit of 50 now, 600, now 50, and 650, a little bit of 50, what about that, 650, a little bit of 50, what about that, 600 now, 50, what about that, $650, hands high there, what about that, 650, a little bit of 50, going once, what about that, 650, you want to answer, 650, all in, all done, last call, 650. 650, all in, a little bit of it, 650, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50, last final call, 650. Sold, $600, buyer number 139.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, we've got some benches, choice out on the benches. We've got 2 clear coat finishes, 1 painted red. These were handmade and done by Dave Weaver, Gulfport, Mississippi.
All right, 100, about $50 in. Think about that, 50, a little bit of 50, $25. Let's go, 25, 35, think about 35, 45, a little bit of 45, a little bit of 45, 35, 45, choice on them, a little bit of 45, a little bit of 45, 45, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 45, 45, 45, a little bit of 5, 35, 45, sounds too cheap to me, but a little bit of 45, a little bit of 45, now 50, now 5. And 55, a little bit of 60, sir, but a bit of 60, now 5, a little bit of 65, a little bit of 5, and 70, but a bit of 70, a little bit of 70, 70, a little bit, now 75, but a bit of 75, 80, but a bit of 80, a little bit of 80, a little bit of 80, but a bit of $80, now 85, and 85, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5, but a bit of 80, now 5, 85, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 85, 85, all in, all down, but a bit of 85. Sold, $80, buyer number 160. You want all 3 of them for that price, don't you? Just one? Got 2 left. Anybody else? 150, take 1. Which one you want? This one? We got the red one left. Anybody want it? All right, let's try the red one. $25. Let's go. And 25, a little bit, and 25, a little bit, 25, a little bit, and 25, a little bit, 25. Thank you now. 30, 30, a little bit, 30, a little bit, and 30, and 30, a little bit, and 30, a little bit, 30, a little bit, 25, and 30, a little bit, 30, a little bit, and $30, $30 on the red bench. Anybody want it for 30? Now 35. And 35, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 35, yelled over here, a little bit of 35, a little bit of 5, 35, 35, 35, a little bit of 5, 35, a little bit of $35, 35, I got 30 here, 35, and 35, a little bit of 5, all in, all down, a little bit of 35, a little bit of 5, 35, a little bit of 5. Sold $30 bar number 140.
Okay, this is a nice little child's quilt and we call it Dinosaur Heaven. If you'll look at it, it is all little 9 patches with dinosaur blocks in the middle. It is a children's size quilt and it was pieced and quilted by Roxanne Conkle.
All right, I'm looking for the 200, hit the Dan, 200, hit the band, $200 bid, Dan, hit the 100, the bomb, $100, $50, 75, and 50, 75, now 100, hit the 100, the bomb, $100, I'm 75, 85, then, 85, 85, 75, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 75, money's up front, 85. And 85, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 85, a little bit of 5, all in, 85, 95 to you, ma'am, 95, 105, 115, and 115, a little bit of 15, yeah, on the back, 115, 115, a little bit of 15, a little bit of 115, 115. Now 125, but a bit, 125, but 125, but about 125, a little bit of 5, but a bit, 125, 135, and 135, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5, but a bit, 135, 135, but a bit of $135 going once. Go back in, ma'am. 135 going twice, all in, all down, but a bit 135, a little bit of 5. Sold $125, bar number 177.
All right, next up, Gavin has a 4.6 quart cast iron French oven. And you get the box too.
All right, we'll give here, but a bit 25, a little bit, damn, but a bit 25, a little bit of 25, now 35, pick up a 25 and 35, but a bit 35, a little bit of 35, money's on 25, bit 35, but a bit 35, a little bit of 5, 35, now 45, 55, ma'am. And 55, a little bit of 55, 55, 55, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5, but a bit 45 and 55, but a bit 55, a little bit of $55 going once, and 55, a little bit of 55 going twice, all in, all down, but a bit 55, a little bit of 55, now 65. Now 75 and 75, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 5, but a 65, 75, all in, all down, but a 75, a little bit of 5, but a little bit of 75. Sold $65, bar number 148.
All right, guys. Last chance on donuts here. We've got 4 bag, 5. Well, leave one back. We'll just make it 4. I'll take the other. I was kidding. All right. We got 5 bags of donuts. And, you know, they're so good, they make the bag translucent, so you can actually see the donuts in the bag. There's that much grease and goodness. So we're going to choice these out, and they'll be perfect tomorrow morning to dunk in your coffee.
We got 5 bags of donuts, choice on them. Remember, high bidder can take them all now. All right, $25 for tomorrow's breakfast. 25, a little bit, and 25, a little bit, 25, a little bit, and 25. Let's do it to heart. 25. 30 to you, ma'am. Now 35, sir. What about that? 35, 40, ma'am. What about that? 40 now, 5. What about that? 45, 50. What about that? $50. And 50, a little bit of 50, 45, bid 50. What about that? 50, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of $50, $50 all in, all done. Hands high, 50, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50 going once, a little bit of $50 going twice, all in, all done. Bid 50. Sold $45, bar number 141. You want all 5 of them, don't you? Oh, just one, ma'am. Once again, 156 takes 1 as well. That leaves 3, 161. Got 1 time. I got 2 left now. 175. You want 1 or 2? 1 time. I got 1 bag left. 1 bag of donuts left. 1 bag left. Anybody?
All right, let's
172.
Okay, we're going to choice out on our crochet. The first one was done by Marilyn White, and it's a 12 patch and it's a granny square. The middle one is also done by Marilyn White, and it's going to either be a table topper or a round baby blanket, whichever. And the last one that Timmy's holding is a cross that is made with granny squares, and it was made by Kim Davison.
All right, choice on them. We'll give here $100 bid. $100. How about 25? Let's all go. 25. 25. 25. $25. 25. Choice on them. 25. 25. $10. 15 to bid. 10 and 15. Thank you. 10 now. 15. 15. 15. 15. 20 and 20. 20. 20. 20. 15 bid. 20. 20. $20 and 20. 20. 20. 15 now. 20 all in, all done. You want back 20 20 20 20 going once, twice, last and final call. 20 20. Sold. $15. Buyer number. The squares. What's your buyer number? 174. Anybody else want one? 156. You want both of them? No, just one on the right there. That leaves one. Anybody else?
Smile, Gavin.
Yeah.
Smile real big.
Buyer number 161. I take it. Right there.
All right, coming up here, we've got a choice out on these zipper bags. If there's a better name, let me know. And I'm not sure who did these. Anybody know who did these? Brenda Walker did these, and they all have a wipeable interior.
All right, choice on them. We'll give here, but 25 little bit. Take the 25 little bit and 25. $10 in. Take the 10 little bit and 10, take a little bit and 10, but $10. 10 now 15 and 10 but 15 but 15 little bit 15 but 15 little bit 15 10 and 15 but 15 little bit 15 15 little bit 15. Anybody else? $15 going once. $15 going twice, all in, all done. 15 little bit 15 15 little bit 15 last and final call. 15 little bit 15 15 little bit 15. Sold. $10. Buyer number 165. You want them all for that price, don't you? Two times. We got 3 or 4 of them left. 3 left. $10 piece right there. 148. 148. You want all of them? Is that what you said? Oh. One time, get 2 left.
All right.
161. Is that right? You want both of them? The hot pink one. And we got 1 left. There we go. 148. Take the other one.
All right, we're bringing the jambalaya back. 3 of them. Bringing the jambalaya back. In case you're apprehensive bidder on the other 17. Here you go. We got 3 of them. We're gonna do all 3 of them together.
Get all 3 Blakes for 1 money. That sounds like about 150 by my counting. About $100 in. $100. I don't want to be eating jambalaya all week, but $50, that's me. $60, let's go. 50, 60. What about that? 60, a little bit of 60. You're getting all 3 of them for 1 money. And 50, $60, y'all bid up. 50, 60. What about that? 60, a little bit of $60. 60. Now 70. $70. But then 70, a little bit of 70. You want in? $70. 60 now. 70. What about that? 70, a little bit of 70. What about that? $70. That's 3 of them for 1 money. Now $80. $80. 80 now 90. And 90 a little bit of 90, but a bit $90 bid, sir. 90 a little bit of 90, but a bit 90 now 100. Take a bit 100 a little bit of 10, but a bit 110, 110 a little bit of 10, 110, 110. You get all 3 boxes, $110. Get all 3 of them, 1 money, 110. And 110 a little bit of 10, 10 a little bit of 10, but a bit 100 now 10. All in, all done. Hands high there, but a bit 110. You want in, sir? But a bit 110, 110. Last and final count, but a bit 110 a little bit of 10, 110, 110, 110. Sold. $100. Buyer number 165.
Okay, we're going to choice out. These are the last quilts that we'll have for today. These are the end of it. Okay. There's a couple of different ones I want to point out to you. The first one that Timmy has is a baby quilt that is made by Pat Davison from Gulf Haven. The ABC quilt, I don't know who made that, but it's a beautiful baby quilt. The rocking horse and the Western bow tie are both made by Erlene Willis. And she is 73 years old. She is an elder at the Choctaw Christian Church community. And they're all absolutely lovely. Erlene did the horses are all hand appliqued, and both of these are hand quilted.
All right, we'll get there. Choice on them. Take it $100 bid. Take it $100. 100. Thank you. Now 25. Take it 1. Now 25. 125. A little bit and 25. $100. Money's on. Now 125 to bid. And 100 now 25. What about 125? 125 now 150. What about 150 now 75? And 175. What about 175? Now 200. 200 now 25. What about 225? 200 bid 25. What about 225? A little bit of 5. What about 5? What about 225? Going in, 225, but a bid, 225, 200 bid, 25, all in, all down, but a bid, 225, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5. You won't back down, 225, and then 225, and then 225. Sold $200, bar number 169. You want all 4 of them for that price, don't you? The blue one and the rocking horse one, that leaves 2 left. You want either one of them? Right here, bar number 142. We'll take this one here. If you take it right over there for me, please. We got 1 left now. 200. Anybody else want the last one for $200? Last quilt of the day, 200. Anybody? All righty then, $100 on the last one here. $100. $100 bid. Now 25. Money's on. 100 now. 25. 125. 100 bid. 125. Hands high. Going in there. 125. Going once. 125. A little bit and 25. Going twice. Last and final count. 125. 125. 125. Now 50. 150. And 150, 75, but at 175, you out again, sir, but at 175, at 175, you out, sir, but at 175, 175, all in, all down, but at 175, at 175, at 175, said yes or no, 175, you're out, 175, you bidding, 175, 150, sold him, buyer number 139, thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the last item of the auction, which may be a record here. 2.5 hours, but these are going to be the best. We've got 3 boxes, choice out baked goods. And you know, a lot of times we do baked goods at the end of the auction and they're pretty good, but I'm telling you, these boxes are loaded. I saw apple dumplings, cupcakes, all kinds of stuff. So feel free to take your time to snoop to get the one you want, but they're all good. And this is baked goods. This is the last item up on the lot today.
All right, choice on the 3 of them. All the goodies in them. What y'all think? $100 a box. Let's go. $100. Nobody? Okay, 25, 35, and 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 85, 85, 95, 95, 105, 15, 115, sir. 115. And 115, 115, a little bit of 15, 115, 105, now 15, 115, and 115, a little bit of 15, 115, now 125. And 125, 125, a little bit of 5, 115, 125, 125, a little bit of 5, 125, 125, going once, 125, a little bit of 25, now 135. 135 and 125, 135, 135, a little bit of 5, 135, 135, a little bit of 5, going once, 135, a little bit of 5, going twice. All in, all down, 135, a little bit of 135. Last one, 135. Sold $125. Buyer number will be, as you. Yes, ma'am. 155. You want 1, 2, or 3? One time, buyer number 155. I want 1. Buyer number 177, you want 1 or 2? I got 2 left, just 1. And right here, take the last one. What's your number, sir? What's your buyer number again? I can't remember. I'm sorry. 162. Take the last one. Yes, sir. We're done.
All right, guys. I just want to say thank you for being here. Also, let's give Jonathan Monroe a round of applause. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate it. And thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting camp in this way, for praying for this event, for giving to this event, and just attending it. on behalf of myself, my staff, and the board of directors, we appreciate y'all so very much for what you're doing for kids here at camp, for being part of that. I hope that each and every one of you have a safe trip home, and tell your friends too, if you didn't get what you want here, we still have the online auction running to the Tuesday night. Everything on those tables back there. We just added the blue and purple king size quilt. That's going to go into it now, and a couple other pieces that we added there that's going to go live tonight. And the bidding is already going there right now too. That's going to roll through Tuesday night. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a safe trip home. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.